federal government's proposed budget of 20.51 trillion naira has continued to elicit reactions from economic experts. In an earlier interview with TV360 Nigeria, Johnson Chukwu, economist and financial expert, explains that the total budget will place more strain on the country's debt servicing ratio. Chukwu further explains that Nigeria's decline in revenue is another issue that government must tackle in order to improve the nation's economy.
Planning to spend about 20.5 trillion naira when your total revenue is going to be just about 9.7 trillion naira is too ambitious. And that's why you're seeing a budget deficit of about over 10 trillion naira. Which means you're having a budget deficit more than your total revenue. Your budget deficit is more than 100% of your total revenue. That for me looks a bit it's a bit of concern to me. Again, the other thing I have to look at is if you look at when the president presented the performance of the current year's budget, what we could see is that total revenue in the first half of this year was just about 4 trillion naira. And this time around, we are budgeting about 9.7 trillion naira as federal revenue. So I think that's also quite ambitious. And look at the assumptions of the budget. One of the core assumptions is crude oil production about 1.69 million barrels a day. The president did say that the first half of the year, the best we did, we averaged about 1.3 million barrels a day. So in effect, we're expecting almost another 400,000 barrels a day increment in the new year. That also looks ambitious. So in effect, and the challenge you have is that if we do not achieve the revenue budget at a time when we are already projecting so much of deficit, then it then means we have to increase the deficit, and the borrowing will certainly go beyond the 8.8 trillion naira the president had predicted in that estimate.